I think I'm back. Just give me a sec to. Woo! Yeah, you know it. The spins were way too powerful. Everything, my entire setup froze. I'm not even lying. Like, everything was just like, yeah, we're just gonna stop moving on your end. Which is terrifying to say the least. Woo! Okay. And now I have to reopen everything. Okay. Perfect spin time. There's the spins. Okay. First spin, everybody. This one's the first of Maxie's. Everyone refresh! It's pretty good. Went to class afterwards. My dad took me out to lunch. Nice! I am back! And we're spinning! You get to choose a song of your choice. Oh, God! I gotta chug. God damn it. See, I didn't expect this stream to last as long as it has already. I expected it to last 2 hours. I didn't expect that. Now I gotta chug. Ah. Okay. Chug done. God, okay. Woo! But yeah, just make sure to send me the thing. Greg OP, please nerf. I should, that should be your command that you got a while back. I should make that your command. When you type in exclamation point Greg, you get Greg OP, please nerf. I wish the Lals made the same noise as the ones those plastic dodgeballs, because it's very similar, but not quite the same. I might be able to change that, actually. Oh God, can you imagine? You know for a fact that they bounce like them too. And the last spin. I love that. And you get to make a blue sky post. Congratulations, Maxie. Uh, it looks like you've already sent me the song, so I'm opening it up right now. All right. I don't want to see the. Okay, I'm gonna give it some time. Why are they? Oh, that's why. That's why. I have figured it out.
What'd you figure out?
I have figured out why there's ads again, and it's because it's because I had to restart stream, which means the ads came back.
Ooh.
You're doing 2 more for me for the 5 at the start. Yeah, yeah, I will be. Ooh, it's gonna be something else. But I will be. It's now time to sing because Maxie has sent me the thing. So, without further ado, this is called Cloud. There is no reason to be vine booming me right now. I am free from the jail. End of the beginning is such a good song. You sent me Cloud 9. Is that the same song you sent me? I want to make sure because this song's called Cloud 9. The crash removed me from the lamp. Well, we will quickly get that fixed up. In the lamp you go. Or no. Okay, good. You're in the lamp. Yeah, it sent me a song by the name of Cloud 9. Yeah, by Beach Bunny. Yeah, Cloud 9 by Beach Bunny. Ah, there it is. Alright. Oh, tear to cry. Teardrop in my eye. Better save it for your the middle of the night, when things aren't black and white. Enter troubadour, member 24. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. Wave goodbye to the end of beginning. Song is out now, or just finding out. Isn't that a laugh? A major sacrifice, but clueless at the time. To Caroline, trust me, you'll be fine. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. Wave goodbye to the end of beginning. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Take the man out of the city, not the city out the man. The man out of the city, not the city out the man. This man out of the city, not the city out the man. You take the man out of the... When I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. Oh, I wave goodbye to the end of beginning. That was good. That was nice. I'll go ahead and put the stream music back on. We'll put on Schmoove. There we go. But I believe, Greg, you said you had 2 more spins. Do I take that from the counter, or are those separate things? I want to make sure. I don't want to be accidentally undoing things that you still own, you know. God, I still can't believe there are 25 spins that I still have to do. And these are just spins that can be done at any point. Terrifying. No, those are from the counter. Okay, good. Those are from the counter. Got it. So I'll go ahead and lower that to 23. And, without further ado, we'll do another set of spins. Come on, music! Also, Maxie, be sure to get me some... No! God damn it, lemon juice!
Wah, wah.
No. Ah! See, I love sour things. I love it. I can bite into a regular lemon. I love, lemon slices. They taste great. But just lemon juice is just as is. It's just not... I don't know why. And second spin. Stay in the box, turn! You gotta do it! I don't want to stay in the box! Greg, I need to say congratulations. Because your spin today is the inaugural use of my new Kirby shot glass. I have to put vinegar in it, though, so... Would have been nice to use it for something else, but hey, I don't make the rules, except I do. And for some reason, they're all against me? All of the rules are against me, even though I made them? Oof, double pain. Listen, I can deal with apple cider vinegar. I can do that. The lemon juice is what gets me. I don't know why, because, like, I can power through the vinegar. It's just extra salty. That's all it is at the end of the day. Ooh, Kirby shot glass, yeah. I'll maybe send a picture of that later, you know? Also, yeah, Maxie, remember, I need a blue sky tweet from you. Either or. Alright. Pass the lips through the... Nope. Over the lips, past the gum, watch out stomach, here it comes. Ugh. Oh, God. That was something! I don't know how to do tweets, but I'm gonna think of something. I believe in you. And now I deal with that. There. But, as you can see, we're playing more Cookie Clicker. We're doing... Let me just go ahead and go through some of the news articles that have been going. I've let this go overnight, so we already have a fair number of cookies. We would have more, but I have been upgrading off camera. Just minor things, you know. Anyway, elder gods of the whole cosmos have awoken to get a taste of my cookies, apparently. So, you know, we've been getting pretty popular in the world of today, you know. Cookies allegedly sport elevator instead of stairway to heaven. Cookie hell paved with flagstone because good intentions are a poor building material. Cookie shortage strikes town. People forced to eat cupcakes. Just not the same, concedes mayor. But we are slowly but surely making our way through. God, I don't know why, but that I think it's because the shot glass was like... The shot glass I have is like one of the tall ones. Like, they're thin and tall, so it's like... It just went straight to the back of my throat instead of, like, switching around anywhere. If that makes sense. Oh, hey, let's get to 150. Why not? Oh, hey, look at that.
Hello, I'm here.
Hello. I hope you're having a lovely time. Today we will not be finishing stream today. We will not be finishing.
You will never escape.
That is where you're wrong, kiddo.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure about that.
Are you sure about that?
I am very sure about that.
Also, I'm having a giggly crisis because I realized I didn't necessarily fuck up, but there's no way I'm getting out of this, and I'm giggling so bad.
What is it something I'm allowed to know about, or?
Yeah, absolutely. It's system stuff, and I'm just giggling about it because it's fucking hilarious.
Ah, got it. Oh, also, speaking of, who is fronting today?
It's Max.
Ah, okay, good.
And
I keep saying,
okay.
I keep saying Max, like, just out of habit. I do apologize if it's ever someone else.
That's fine. I'm used to it.
Eh.
But okay. So we have not really surprising news, but we have a Michael Distortion fictive. He's new. And for those who don't know, do you know the Magnus Archives and like lore about it?
I know a tiny bit about the lore. I've been meaning.
Do you know what the eye is?
I know it's important.
It's like an entity thing. I don't know much about it yet, but apparently Michael thinks I'm a part of the eye, and I can't tell him I'm not because it looks like I am. So the eye is like an omniscient being that wants to see everything and know everything, and I'm a demigod of stories with omniscience.
Okay, can I?
I can't. I can't.
Can I just say it's really good that you haven't hopped into what's it called, BCH fully yet. At least not the stuff that I've been around for, because Sky's character gets their future seeing powers in that Newsing gets their powers from a god of inspiration and stories.
Ugh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
so
start that.
let's just say there's a good chance if you watch that you might end up with you might end up with someone, and I'm warning you now because I know not
I think it would happen is I would get someone and they would think I'm that person, but because that's
True.
what's happening right now, and I'm just like, I'm not, Michael, please. I'm not
Hmm.
an archivist. Even though in our system stuff, my alter role is called archivist.
Yeah.
I'm not, I swear.
I leave for a few minutes and I come back to cookie clicker and screaming. What is it? What?
There's no way. There's no way I can tell him I'm not because it's very convincingly looks like I am.
Yeah.
I can't. I silly goofy too close to the sun. What do I do?
Speaking of, by the way, cookie clicker, we got our in about 11 minutes we'll have our first sugar lump.
But Cloud, the archivist is more of like, I wouldn't say like, it's like a role. It's not like a person. Like John is an archivist, but also so is Gertrude. Like they're both archivists. It's like a role. So Michael thinks I'm an archivist as well, and I'm not. And I can't tell him I'm not because everything points to that I am. And I'm just like, oh fuck.
Oh. But yeah, we've been doing pretty good. Currently we have this ascension, don't worry about what ascension means. We have cooked almost 840 billion cookies.
Why is the milk blood?
That is raspberry milk.
It
I
looks
can
like
also-
blood.
I can make it chocolate later, I believe, but
It looks like.
yep, it does. Tiny bit.
Can I explain to you guys the last 2.5 hours that
Cheers.
I've spent? Okay.
Uh,
Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
There is, when you get to the lamb, there is which is basically the final boss besides Delirium.
Yeah.
There is a thing called Victory Laps,
Oh,
which reset you all the way back to the beginning.
Oh no.
But you keep your items.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, then that's good.
When you if you finish 3 victory laps without dying,
I'm assuming it gets harder, right? Every lap.
It gets the first victory lap, nothing happens. The second victory lap, it randomly deletes half your items.
Oh.
The third victory lap, it turns you into the Lost. So you have 0 health and only a holy mantle to your name and all your items.
Ah.
Damn.
So, let me explain to you the hell that I just went through.
I
get to the end. My build literally one-shots the lamb. I am the strongest thing you will ever see. I go in, I breeze through the first victory lap. The second one, everything goes wrong. It deletes all my good items. I get to the end, and I go into the secret room. There's an R key. What goes through my dumbass head? Oh, this'll reset the victory lap.
No.
It reset the whole run.
No.
So I went back through. I did the 2 victory laps, and I got to the third one. I got through it. And then the game decided to give me a delirium fight.
Oh no.
So you know I had to. So as the Lost, I went and I killed delirium in 3 hits.
Oh.
I'm so tired of Isaac. And all it gives me is literally just the worst extra ability and achievement ever.
Yep.
All it lets me do is if I finish a run, I can click rerun and it puts me back at the beginning with all my items. It's just another victory lap.
You can do as many victory laps as you want now.
But you don't get achievements. So it's useless. There's no point. I've spent so long.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this game.
I mean, yeah. Also, the tome that Greg just redeemed not too long ago. What is the one thing I've always wanted? Now, I can't say always. I mean, I guess I can kind of say always, but since I was a little kid, I remember growing up watching, old school YouTubers. I was a big fan of Chugga Conroy and the Runaway Guys as they started getting popular. I remember watching Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and other YouTubers that I won't mention because they don't exactly they're not exactly good. You get it. You get it. I named two of the big three, so I think you can understand which one the last. And then the side note of I don't know why I'm dancing around the issue. Fucking PewDiePie and Cryotic. And then they fucked up, and I said, okay, see ya. How fucking see you later, cowboy. But like, I always wanted to do that because I didn't understand. Well, I understood. I understood that somehow they were making money off of this kind of stuff, and the idea of making playing video games for a living seemed really enticing. And as I got older, I sort of put it to the wayside. I stopped being as creative as I used to be, and only recently have I been able to hop back into the saddle of sorts. I'm currently trying to set up ways of doing advertisements. I really like the way that Sky does theirs, so I might look into that. Just things like that, like finding ways to make this viable. I wouldn't be doing this goddamn. I wouldn't be doing this subathon if I didn't feel that way. I want to at some point take this full time, even if I have to go ahead and get a full time job and do this and that at the same time. Because if I could do this and be able to support myself, my family, go to see you guys at like conventions and things like that, that would I'd be happy. And I know I'm doing a good job here because multiple people have told me that and confided in me that if I hadn't started streaming when I did, there's a good chance that they probably would not be the people they are today, or for even worse, some people saying they probably wouldn't be around. And that's a terrifying thing to hear, because on the one hand, hey, I'm doing good in the world, but on the other hand, so many other people have so much more power than I do in this kind of scenario, and they don't use it in the way that I would assume people should. They don't use it with good intentions, and that is scary. So the idea that I could make a place that people enjoy and eventually lead to, make sure more people have this safe place to just be and hang out and all that, I think if I can do that, then it doesn't matter what else I do with my life. I know my life has meaning, Sorry for getting a bit too existential there. That, it's a big question.
I zoned the fuck out. I'm gonna be honest.
I listened to all that, but I also now have kind of just entirely forgotten what the question was.
Yeah.
The question was,
what's
something you've always wanted?
Ah.
Can I say something that I used to want, but then has like slightly changed?
Sure. I mean, my thing slightly changed too. I think that's fitting.
Okay. I used to basically just have the same mindset of Term, where it's like I saw people, like I used to watch YouTube all the time, unrestricted internet access, and
that always ends well. I'm lying.
But it always ends well. Stares at me being here right now, and not being here, the cause of me turning into the person I am.
I know the cause.
Yeah, you know the cause. You know the cause. It's bad. But anyways, it used to be like I saw people like that would like play video games, like instead of like the YouTuber's term said, mine was popular MMOs, DNTDM.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I watched Skyda's Minecraft.
Ouch. I watched it too. It's okay.
And I mean, the prison games were really funny to watch.
Yeah.
And it's like, That
I also watched Shane Dawson.
But my thing with that is slightly shifted, where it's gone from I want to be able to do YouTube when I'm older. I wanna be able to play games. And I want to be able to play games and all this to it's shifted to more of I want to be able to put my art out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's shifted from I want to put games out there to I want to put art out there. Also, May shamefully raises hand with you for AFMAL Watcher.
Listen, I'm here to say that this is a judgment-free zone. Trust me when I say I watched it too. I bought the goddamn Ultima hoodie like for my cousin because they really like. And then their fucking awful dad was like, "No, that's the jacket worn by the boy in the show, so they can't have it because girls can't wear boy hoodies." And I'm like, "It's a red hoodie with a wolf on it, buddy." I hate
also,
that
I'm gonna
guy.
be honest. I'm pretty sure I watched a Minecraft YouTuber that nobody fucking knows.
Let's hear it.
Mr. Gibbs. Nobody knows who it is when I talk about him. And it's literally the one YouTuber that literally got me like addicted to like ARGs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cause they basically made a Minecraft SMP before SMPs were popular.
Yeah.
Cause they were so good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like no one knows who he is, and it makes me so frustrated because I can't talk about it. Because everyone's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? What kind of wizard shit?"
Watch this. This is gonna get clipped years down the line, and that person's channel is just gonna get a bunch of traffic for no reason.
Do they even still fucking post?
They might not. They might not, but it doesn't mean their channel won't still get all the traffic.
I'm looking it up
now. I watch people who like the stuff they post. It's like,
let me date myself on how old this fucking playlist is. Hold on.
Like the channels I watch now put out videos with the jokes that could cancel everyone except for them.
God.
He does
names?
Post now, but now it's just fucking brain rot.
Mm-hmm.
AKA skibbity toilet shit.
Would you like to hear the names of the people that I watch now that could very well be canceled if they weren't the people who they were?
The playlist for the modded survival Minecraft was 11 years ago.
Oh, that's some rookie numbers.
Listen. It
was
like
Minecraft
SMP. That's fucking old.
There's at 11 years ago. I was 4.
My intro to YouTube was like my intro to YouTube was goddamn Chugga Conroy back when the subscribe button was yellow.
Damn.
My intro to YouTube was 4-year-old me sitting in my closet as I watched like grown men cuss at Mario and Mario Wii.
I'm very
like that was
tempted to rewatch it.
That was my first ever like YouTube stuff.
God.
Imagine just 4-year-old me sitting in a walk-in closet with a small iPad, just watching like grown men just cuss out Mario. That is what I used to watch. I always got in trouble for it.
Oh, Greg, right there. My intro to like Minecraft was the Yogscast. Like YouTube was a bit earlier for me, but Yogscast was the fucking...
Yogscast was so good.
Was so good, and they had such a... I still really want closure for Shadow of Israfel.
Also, I'm tempted to watch Stampy. I'm tempted...
Ooh, no.
Also, Stampy was so good. I'm tempted to watch the last episode of the Stampy's Lovely World, but I feel like I would fucking cry. I would legit
my god,
stop.
The captions!
Yeah, exactly. That's why I went, oh no, the caption.
Screenshot, Windows Shift S. Windows
Blackmail.
Shift S. Save.
Quick, say something so it goes away.
Oh, I've said it. I've said it, and it's
Okay,
gone now.
good.
Oh my god.
Probably could have been gone a lot earlier, but
Damn.
also we're about to fill up the legacy bar, everybody.
Ooh.
Before we do that, let me go ahead and harvest a sugar lump.
Yippee.
What's that
I
used
remember there
for?
was-
We'll figure that out later.
I remember
Yeah.
there was a time where my parents legitimately just told me I was not allowed to watch YouTube for a whole year. And they followed through with that rule. That wasn't like a oh, we'll say this but then we'll forget about it. No, they followed through with that rule.
Damn.
And you wanna know why?
Let's hear it.
Because they caught me watching Binding of Isaac.
Oh.
And now look what I do.
God, my first introduction.
They caught me watching Binding of Isaac Undertale mod. And was like, that's enough to get this kid off of YouTube.
My first ever interaction with Binding of Isaac was watching Northern Lion play the game.
I think my first interaction with watching Isaac.
Oh no, we got 3 more spins.
Suffer.
I think my first interaction with watching Isaac, literally ever, was probably a very old Yub video. Because goddamn, Yub makes good content.
It's spin number 1.
Yub looks like his channel is entirely just brain rot, and then you watch it and it's very funny.
Congratulations, Greg. You get a Blue Sky post. I am not allowed to curse for 5 minutes. Okay, before we do that, let's get all of our cursing out now.
What the fuck was that?
Curses.
Yeah.
That was like a Gregorian curse.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta do that again.
Fuck.
What's your favorite? I'm just reminded of that one video where it's just like, "What's your favorite wizard swear?" And it's just like, probably fuck.
Oh.
Oh god. Okay. And last spin.
Also, I'm very much speedrunning Magnus Archives, but it's also I probably shouldn't be considering the Michael situation.
Hey, guess what? I gotta add another 30 minutes to the timer.
Yay! Yippee!
You guys get to see me add the time in real time.
I'm on what episode? I'm on episode 91 of Magnus Archives. I don't know how many there are in total.
Mm-hmm.
But I also made a Tumblr post about it where I'm listening to the Magnus Archives for the first time, wish me luck, and then right when I finish it, I'm gonna post that war meme where it's the guy just staring, just traumatized.
Oh yeah, Term, how'd you like the live captain reaction I sent you?
I loved that.
It
Also,
is so good.
I'm about to head to Blue Sky to post the newest post. Pasta sauce makes horrible engine oil.
Amazing.
I don't, because I feel like anything I could think of would be would not be something you would post.
No, that's the whole point. Is that someone else got to post it on that is something I wouldn't say. Trust me.
Then I feel bad about it.
As long as it's not against TOS, it should be fine.
In my morals, it feels wrong.
It is not. You have earned it. If it makes you feel any better, we can post it to Twitter instead.
Oh god, you would get slaughtered.
Listen, I'm doing my best to get as far away from Twitter as possible, and that's why I'm trying to plug my Blue Sky more.
Yeah. I'm debating on deleting Twitter, but Jacksepticeye and Markiplier are still on Twitter, and I'm just like, god damn it.
Here's the thing, Jacksepticeye I'm pretty sure has a Blue Sky.
Guys, I tried looking for him, but I couldn't find him.
I just remember in like a video that he did, he was like, oh yeah, you're like, this guy's still on Twitter. You got to get on Blue, and then he shared a bunch of Blue Sky codes in the video. It was really funny. Can I put myself in the lamp? Of course we can put you in the lamp. That's like people's favorite thing to do with the lamp.
The lamp is enrichment.
Exactly.
That goddamn like wizard cast voice I did. Oh my god, my throat hurts now.
Please don't. Please do not injure yourself.
It's too funny.
To be fair, the first iteration of the post was pasta sauce makes terrible lubricant, but I changed my mind because yikes.
If I ever
I thought of something funny.
If I get another Blue Sky thing, I'm just going to have you post "Crying Myself to Sleep" part 47.
Me after Spellbound every single week. Oh my word. Okay, was that 3?
I'm typing.
Did I do 3? I think I did 3, because we had Blue Sky post, we had ad time, and what's the other one? No, I think I only did 2. Did I only do 2?
I'm writing this more like a Tumblr post, but I feel like it'll make sense.
Go ahead. But just because I can't remember if I did 3 extra spin.
It's lemon juice.
God, I got going. God damn it.
Wait, what?
I gotta go and touch grass.
Alright, I'll send it to you when you get back so I can hear you giggle.
And no one can, and now I can't hear what the mods are saying about me behind my back.
Anyways, have you guys ever heard of Twitch Prime?
I need my
have you heard about Twitch Prime?
That I touch grass, because otherwise, how will I get internet cloud if they don't know I touch grass? That would just be awful. It'll be.
I love the just fucking fading sound of it.
It's like how far does he have to walk for his microphone to stop picking up?
I can still hear him.
I still hear him. You still hear him.
Michael, don't
leave me here.
Now I feel more scared to do that bit because I feel like Michael Distortion is gonna show up and just be like, "Hello," I'm just gonna scream.
Michael, don't leave me here.
Listen, Michael Distortion, like, it's nice. Like it's just very nice, but it's like very mildly unsettling, and it's supposed to be like that because it's not human. Michael is not human.
Wait,
also,
what?
Michael uses it.
Any of the Magnus archives.
Let me just send you pictures of Michael.
Question: Is there anything relating to eyes with Michael?
I don't. Not in the pictures I have. I don't think there's like spirals.
Okay, I'm cool with that then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you say he's not human. My first thought is, oh god, is this gonna have a bunch of eyes?
Oh, I forgot to spoiler some, but there's like bright colors.
I'm fine with bright colors. You think I have epilepsy? I play Friday Night Funkin'.
I mean, it's just a courtesy.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, but it's like very just kind of mildly unnatural or inhuman.
All I'm gonna say, he looks like a human AU version of a Has-Been Hotel character.
Damn. But yeah, I've fucking
tell Michael I said that. Tell Michael I said that first time I ever meet him. It's just like you.
Also, you want to fucking hear its laugh? Also, Michael uses it's because it's not human.
First time I meet him, it's just like you.
Put it in my pocket. That's okay.
I don't know if it'll front, honestly, but here's a video of it laughing. Listen to its laugh. It's very unhinged.
Put this
back. God.
I get my lap desk. One of these days I
forgot to tell you tonight this morning. I'm so sorry.
Maybe I'll make it amusement expense when I eventually set up the LLC.
I expected to hear laughing. I expected to hear laughing. I just get tinnitus. God damn.
So sorry. I forgot to warn you.
Not tinnitus.
You want to show the class the video?
Oh, the fifth one was no swears, right? Sorry, third one was no swears. Ah, well,
Also,
you get a free
term.
touch grass out of this.
Term. I'm sending you my tweet.
Got it.
There you go.
That's great. That's great.
Do I have to move over to Blue Sky right now? Hold on.
Definitely, it's
I
open to
think
everybody
I'm
now.
funny.
You
No,
don't
I
even
mean,
need a code anymore.
I have Blue Sky. You gave me a code.
Oh,
It's just I don't have it logged in on my computer.
There we are. Yeah, I'm sorry for the white man hand jump scare, everybody. You have to realize that I am actually a white man.
Oh my god.
No!
The biggest betrayal you could have ever known.
You're not
Can't believe
pink?
it.
I'm not pink. I mean, I'm kind of pink.
Yeah. I mean, white people are like.
Need a desk. Need a desk cam view to confirm that you in fact touched grass.
Touch grass? I can't. I eat it all.
I eated it all. I eated it all. Did you guys see the alt text I put for this?
How do I look at alt text?
There's a little button at the bottom. It's basically, if it'll actually, touch grass, can't, I eat it all, sunglasses emoji. A plush of the Vocaloid sensation Hatsune Miku sitting in a grassless field with an ocean backdrop and grassy hills behind them, indicating that they are lying about, and I quote, eating it all.
What?
Sure, I would send you the video I sent Wolves to share to the class, but it has like it's not like loud, but it's like very consistent ringing noise.
It's not loud, but it feels like you have tinnitus without feeling like your ears are clogged.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also,
I mean, that's a part of the audio where it's like supposed to sound distorted, but it's,
I know.
So fun.
My ears.
Also, alt textables is basically text provided with with an image to allow people who are hard of seeing to actually see the stuff, because then they can get like an auto reader to read it out for them, or just because.
Yeah.
It's very,
or
very nice.
people who are like colorblind or whatever. They can't see
too.
certain colors.
I gotta start posting on Blue Sky.
I gotta start posting
nervous.
anywhere else
I'm too
but
scared.
Discord.
Yeah, I gotta post anywhere else besides Discord. I'm too scared.
I think you'd do great. Also, I'm gonna quickly eat this nutty bar because I think I deserve it.
Also, Term, I'm pretty sure that post will do fucking numbers. Please tell me it will.
I can't guarantee anything on Blue Sky because it is still kind of a fledgling site. Also, once again, this is your daily reminder that if a site has a healthy furry community, it means it's a healthy site. The furries are some of the people who are the first to abandon a site because they have so many other places they can go to, and they're so used to getting run out anyway. And second off, they are very much like the best word I can say is intolerant of intolerance, which is great.
Yeah.
Like, they will refuse to associate with any, like, bad groups, because so many have tried to co-opt them and stuff like that. Or they've been lumped in with other groups, despite the fact that it's an awful thing to do. You know?
Yeah.
And so, as such, anybody who's, like, a Nazi, a sexist, a homophobe, they get ostracized immediately.
I just heard the headspace where you were saying just got stressed at me. I just heard get that man's fucking IP address. I was like, huh?
I zone out for just a little bit, and I come back to get that man's IP address.
That's basically just
one sec. Let me get something. You guys are gonna see my YouTube recommendations for this.
Oh, I have to look through the streams. It'll take a second.
The Sprigatito plush shows up in shopping every time you go to see just the regular is amazing.
I love it.
I know where you live.
It's single frame of some random IP address. But yeah, Tumblr has always helped. But to be fair, Tumblr is like the necromancer of social media sites. They just they quite literally actually that's not fair to say. It's not that they raise other sites from the dead. They quite literally can't die.
It's the Fallout shelter.
Yeah, it's the Fallout shelter basically.
Like it's a shit show inside, but at least it's alive.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm signing up for another object show.
Yeah.
What object should I use?
Um,
It can be literally anything. You could think of the weirdest idea.
a chapstick.
That is actually extremely common, and I'm gonna do that.
Damn.
I'm gonna call it Sharpstick.
Chippy.
Chipstick.
I'll be real.
Should I?
This way of doing like spins, where I let people who get a bunch of them just store them for later, I think is really nice because suddenly I'm not doing 20 spins all in a row. You know?
A term question.
Yeah.
What is the stuff right now? Like, how much is each thing for a stream?
It's 1 per spin.
Yeah, one sub per spin. Technically, that also means that it's like 1 per spin. 2 will get your PNG on stream. 5 will get you a Discord role. 10 will customize command for you, and 25 gets you custom gear. Also, there's twice as much time that gets added. So instead of only getting 5 minutes per sub, you get 10 minutes added.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Thank you for letting me plug that real quick.
Yeah, I also wanted to see what I could get with the 2 stream avatars.
2 stream
because
avatars?
I don't know how. Yeah.
Oh, true.
Kareem.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much that would switch to subs.
Each of those are like, how much are your stream avatars again? Like 10.
I think they're 15 each.
They're 12.
Okay, I'm just gonna round up and say 15 because actually 12 fits better because like we have the half stuff. That'd technically be 5 spins on its own per stream avatar. Also, Pikmin.
Could I use that for something else besides spins, or can I only use it for spins?
Yeah, you can use it for other things too. But essentially, you would have like you'd have roughly 10. You'd have 10 points to use as you see fit. My pride flag hat didn't get added yet. Yeah, we still need the pride flag hat.
Yeah, I have been very burned. I have to animate an entire intro for an object show.
Yeah, so it might just take a bit of time. I never want to rush my artists because I understand that like life gets in the way and you know, just because I'm trying to go full time doesn't mean I should be expecting them to, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I totally didn't put so much work on myself in this object show that I am very burned out. I have to animate the whole intro. I have to storyboard an entire section. I'm voice acting 2 of the characters.
Yeah. Thank you for understanding, Greg. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
It is on the docket, thankfully, so it will be made eventually.
Can I get... Question.
Yeah.
Can I get a Discord roll, a PNG, and a spin? Because that goes out to 10.
7. Well, technically that gets you 8, but...
Oh. Then just put the rest on spin.
Got it. So 3 spins, a PNG. Make sure to send me the PNG, and you just send me what you want the Discord roll to be, and I will add that to your set of rolls.
Oh, I have the perfect thing to put on your stream.
Also, Torm, I want to get your opinion on on what Michael looks like.
Sure, why not?
I'm sending you the art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, B.
I await your stuff with bated breath. Also, add 2 more spins to his 3, so that means we're doing 5 spins.
Yeah.
Greg, can I just say you are the perfect amount of chaos. Because it's like okay, we're safe. Only 3. Actually, make it 5.
Yeah. All right,
Oh.
turn.
Let me go ahead and get.
I'm gonna send you the PNG.
Oh wow.
Take Squam.
Squam?
Yeah, take
Squam?
Squam.
No, it's
Squam?
Take Squam.
People are gonna get a bit of a sneak peek as to what Squam is.
Squam.
What?
just a little bit on your pay. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna
Squam.
call it
fuck?
Wham.
What'd you do?
I made a source instead of an actual thing.
Oh my god.
I needed to add an image.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh,
Wham.
what did you do?
What is Squam? Squam.
They'll learn what Squam
This
is when
right
it's on the
here.
screen.
This is Squam.
Let me see.
Let's see, where do we want to put Squam?
Where does Squam?
Just in the bottom right corner, like a reaction video.
Squam.
Squam.
Oh,
Squam.
I still haven't forgotten about cursed realistic Lottle term, by the way. Yep, I've thankfully, Yonk made that promise, and that is, whoo boy,
Squam.
Squam. That is
All right,
something. It's Squam.
It's Squam. Now let me figure out the role I want.
Yeah, and you can send that later. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get these next 5 spins out of the way. Uh-oh.
What?
Sound timers, once I finish doing all these spins, will be revoked for 5 minutes.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna probably hop off, call it a bit.
Of
I can't
course.
decide whether to listen to music or listen to more Magnus Archives,
Oh,
and I
God,
feel like one of those.
More
Listen.
chugs. Why? At least it's not. At least it's not lemon.
You get lemon.
Don't you dare bring that into this world. Don't you dare.
do it. It'll be funny. Do it for the bit.
Lemon.
Do it for the bit. Do it for the bit.
Do it for the
Why
bit.
does the
It'll
number
be
on
funny.
Greg keep counting down? Because they bought 25 subs, and as such were given the choice of, whatever they so chose, but they only really wanted spins. But they didn't want to overload me with a bunch of spins. So every time Greg asks me to spin, or however many times, I lower it.
When it gets to 0, Greg will explode.
No. I would
Fuck, I just had so much a better idea than Squam. I should have redrawn Squam to look like me.
I mean, to be fair, if you send it, I can change it.
Opening up fire alpaca.
Listen, I'm more than willing to like I weirdly enough, like, despite all the chaos that happens on these streams, I am more than happy to make deals and stuff when it comes to this stuff. Like, I'm more than happy to be flexible, because
also, by the way, can that role be anything? Like, of course, it will stay in like TOS stuff, but can it be anything?
Role?
Like the custom Discord.
Oh yeah, like it can be just about anything, really.
So I'm gonna hop off call because I'm getting EP.
Oh, of course. You go and get some good rest, okay?
I will.
Bye.
Yeah. But yeah, like I do reserve the right to say no if it's like a certain thing, but you've been in the community for over a year, you know what to expect.
I just immediately go to your DMs and I just type big idiot loser.
Not a big idiot. It's just the quote from Unisonus where it's like, oh, you look at me and you go dumb idiot, and I look in the mirror and I say dumb idiot. You're why I'm insecure. I'm actually not sure what the character limit is on rolls. I've never had to get
well,
to
then
that
let's
point.
test it. I'm gonna write a whole paragraph. Let's see what happens.
The thing is, there's an achievement in Cookie Clicker that does that exact thing, where it's like, yeah, there's not actually any limit to the achievement name, so I'm just gonna see how many I can do.
That's amazing.
We got spin
now
number
I gotta
3.
write a whole paragraph. Write a whole paragraph, see what happens. And then if the whole paragraph doesn't work, I'll just figure out something smaller.
I gotta go touch grass. I gotta go touch grass again. It's not fair. Why do I have to touch grass? Why can't everyone else touch grass for me? It is so unfair and totally not me just making an act and doing something different every time I touch grass.
Oh my god, Greg, I love that song. I cast Vicious Mockery, nat 20, let's go. You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you.
Back. Back. You guys best be appreciative of all the stuff that I do, because I
appreciate everything you do. I appreciate everything you do.
I'll be real, Greg. I read that Vicious Mockery as Viscous Mockery, and I got really concerned.
That is also how I read it, and then I realized it was
so
vicious.
I can hear everybody again.
That's how I read it. I read it as Viscous Mockery, and then I realized it was vicious, and it's like, oh. Also, that song is really good.
Oh, yeah, it took me a second to realize what song you're talking about, because the Neko Atsume soundtrack was on, and I'm like, it's yeah, you're not wrong, but
also, May Mystery had to skedaddle.
Yeah, they had to head off to eat. Okay, this is spin 4. Sound timers are gonna be bumped up to 10 minutes. And last one. 15 minutes of of sound timers being gone. Y'all will be able to redeem as many sounds as you would like in the next 15 minutes. You know, I should make a set of these that are already set up for that, so I can just turn them all on and off, and maybe set them to like 1 point for this kind of thing.
All that reminds me of is just that one Doug stream where it was like open the fart gates, and it's just he just toggled them on whenever someone spent like I think like 1 million points or something.
Yeah.
Then it would be toggled on, but they would immediately get banned. and then it was all put on for everyone to use for 1 point, and there was no cooldown. So it's just every time someone redeemed that, it was just someone gets banned, and then 4,000 fart sound effects just come through the stream.
Oh, no. Here comes Bad to the Bone, no cooldown. Yippee, that's right. Yippee.
Also, I sent the custom Discord role.
I will be sure to add it after stream.
Okay.
Where was I? Did I do huh? I did do huh. Pikmin! But yeah, perhaps between now and next time, I'll just copy the thing. That's amazing and absolutely a Doug thing. You are not wrong. Doug is one of those people that I really like watching. I'm kind of iffy about, like, I like the way they're using AI, but also, oh my god, it's Yippee! My favorite! It's Yippee! I just looked at fuck like 3 times, and at no point Greg really likes the Yippee, apparently.
But yeah, you were saying about Doug.
The fact that, like, I know, like, they have good intentions with the AI stuff that they got going on, but I worry that it's going to normalize AI as a thing to the point where, no stream sound! Why did nobody tell me? We've had it on for so long.
Well, not that many.
Had it on.
Currently drawing Squam.
Not Squam. Okay, there we go. I got it fixed.
Oh,
alright.
I'm an idiot.
For 15 minutes. For 15 minutes!
Am I so allowed to swear?
I think the time's up now. Because this is for sound redeem.
Oh. God, I'm a fucking idiot.
No, you're not. Don't say that about yourself.
No, I made 2 layers on Fire Alpaca.
No.
I then switched to the first layer and then drew the outline. There were 2 layers, and I used the one that I wasn't supposed to use.
No. Don't say that about yourself.
Alright, have fun seeing my Discord roll.
I need to go. Oh god, I gotta. Why would it be. Why would it not be like the latest? Oh god. This is gonna be easier if I just look at the latest things. Where is it? Bad to the Bone. That doesn't help either. Here we go. We'll go ahead and get rid of those. Yippee. We'll go ahead and remove those. There we go. I think that's all of them. That should be all the points, I believe. If I am not mistaken. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But, I'm doing my best. And that's what matters, everybody. That's what matters. Expedition, yeah?
Now that I'm talking to you, I never was able to ask. Did you like last episode of Snowfall?
I think it was fun from like an out of character standpoint. In character, Captain is ready to fucking fight.
Yeah, I hope you know. I hope you know. I was stalking you in spectator mode, like
Yeah,
the entire time after I died.
I could tell. I kept bumping
What
into
do you
you
mean?
occasionally.
What do you mean you? I was in spectator.
I don't know, man. It felt like someone was still there occasionally.
I legitimately never touched you that entire time. I don't.
I don't know. Maybe I could just tell. Maybe I'm just that good. Also,
The
no
most
trouble, Greg. I am more than happy to refund points. I would normally call upon a mod, but I think a fair number of my mods are busy at the moment. You know how it is.
The most I did to you was just spawn zombies on you while you were doing that big speech. I was purposefully ruining that speech.
Damn.
It's funny.
Oh my word. Okay. So, we've been sitting here, we've been doing a lot of cool stuff, but cookie production has slowed down, right? Everybody? I think we can all agree. You know, we've done all we can in the Cookieverse. We tried to go to space and we just couldn't.
What do you have to do?
We just couldn't. So, I think it's time we ascend.
To the higher plane of existence.
Welcome to the midway between two different universes. After earning so many cookies, we have... God, no. We ended up earning our first ever Heavenly Chip. Heavenly Chips are a currency for cooking an obscene amount of cookies. We got this for cooking roughly 1 trillion over the course of the entire time. And we could reincarnate right now, but why don't we go ahead and buy our first little upgrade? Legacy. The first heavenly upgrade. It unlocks the Heavenly Chip system. Every time you ascend, the cookies you made in the past life are turned into Heavenly Chips in prestige. Heavenly Chips can be spent on a variety of permanent transcendental upgrades, and your prestige level also gives you a permanent +1 CPS per level. Pikmin! But, without further ado, I think we go ahead and do that. And we unlock all of these different things that we can start saving up Heavenly Chips for. We have Heavenly Luck for 77. We can make golden cookies appear 5% more often. Heralds, which for 100, which means that for every patron that is subscribed to the Cookie Clicker Patreon, at their highest level, will earn an extra +1 CPS. Heavenly Cookies. Cookie production multiplier upgrades by 10% permanently. Huh?
Pay to win. Every Patreon member gets more bonuses.
No. Here's the thing. It is pay for everybody to win. Because basically every person that subs to the Patreon, they only have 100 slots of the highest thing, becomes a herald. And that adds a percentage to everybody who has that upgrade in the games, cookies per second.
Oh, I thought you meant just the people who have...
Nah. This person knows. Here's the thing. I will share this video later, but Cookie Clicker is one of the biggest, anti-capitalist things I've ever seen. It is quite literally a parody of what capitalism is.
Good.
And at some point, I'll share the video that I saw on it that made me really smile about that. You know? But, there's Heavenly Cookies. We can unlock the Twin Gates of Transcendence. Keep making cookies while the game is closed, so I'd be able to close it and still earn cookies. Though I won't be doing that, because that's not optimal for me. Persistent memory. Subsequent research will be 10 times as fast. Permanent upgrade slots, where I can decide an upgrade that we unlocked in a prior level, and just say, no, I get to start with that. Classic dairy selection. Unlocks the milk selector, letting you pick whichever milk is displayed under the cookie. And how to bake your dragon. Allows you to purchase a crumbly egg once you have earned 1 million cookies. But we can't really earn any of those right now. So there's only one thing to do. That's to reincarnate. See you on the other side. Let's see how far we can... Oh, we earned the achievement Sacrifice, Oblivion, From Scratch, and Rebirth. Ooh. Heavenly Chip Secret for 11 cookies. Unlocks 5% of the potential of your prestige level. Well, we know what we gotta do now.
By the way, I sent you Squam replacement.
Squam replacement. Let's go. Give me a sec while I switch this out for Squally.
Squally. You know, I named the image close. I named it Squalls.
Alright, and if I just go ahead and properties, browse, Squalls. There they are. Oh my word. This is
Beautiful.
too deep for a clicker game. This is the original clicker game, my friend. This is the fun fact. They still update this game.
I thought this game was dead in the dirt.
Bud, no. Their last update was like the fucking was like last year, like July 5th.
Oh my god.
Added the final 20th building. Added another tier of upgrades and achievements. Updated all Flavor Milk icons. Added visual cues for the Shimmering Veil. Touched up old Santa sprites. New Heavenly Chip upgrades that let you trade presents with other players. Cookie Clicker turns 10 years old this year. Thank you for clicking cookies with us. You want to know what this guy has done with his site of other games? He has made, you know, the original Cookie Clicker, Never-Ending Legacy, a game about ruling the world and not starving to death. An idle games maker, where you can make your own idle game.
Oh, and I gotta go there.
Random generator, a tool that lets you make your own random generators. So, I mean, if you want to make an incorrect, quote, random generator thingy, that's the place to probably do it. Nested, infinite text-based adventure featuring everything ever. And other cool things. This guy is up there with, like, the guy who made, like, Infinicraft. Yo! It's Owl! How's it going, Owl? Why do I have 100 cookies? They're also working on a phone app whose most recent update was Christmas. Ah! That's nice. Owl Raid, how was stream, Owl? What were you up to? What were you up to? Let me get you a shout out real quick. If it'll let me. There it is. What were you guys up to? Welcome to the Owl Raid. Everybody, make sure to follow Owl. They are a wonderful person. They may have had some rough starts on the Spellbound SMP with Term, but hey, you know that's only right. I tried Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, if it'll let me read what you're saying. But my keyboard hates that game, so we did Cult of the Lamb. Honestly, understandable. Cult of the Lamb's really fun. The Cookie Clicker phone app just got seasons. They want the app to catch up to the website. That's nice. I was always a big fan of that. You know, it seems like, you know. You know, I'm gonna go straight in for the times 10. You know. Why not? Why not? You know. Ooh, enjoy your pebbles, yeehaw. Made a narwhal follower for Owl's Cult. Ooh, fun! Alright. 10 cursors. We are now earning a cookie a second. This is a lot faster when I'm not being silly at the beginning of it, and being like, no, I can't click the cookie. I shan't. I shan't and I shan't. Hate to raid and run, but I need a stack. No, that is completely fine, Owl. You know, streaming can take a lot out of you, like, and anybody else, like, feel free, go get yourself something to eat, you know, go chill with some people, do whatever you need. will be here the entire time. In the meantime, welcome Raiders. My name is Term. I am the Axolotl of the Lighthouse and the former postman on the Spellbound SMP. Though a fair number of you who watch, well, I guess, I'm not sure if Owl, yeah, I don't think Owl streams their perspective, but hey, you know, my brain is braining. Give me a second. I'm booting up. Spin a bit. Do a spin Term. No!
I'm sorry,
kidding.
that no faded out through Discord is the dumbest sounding thing.
It's
Just,
spin time,
no.
everybody. Okay, Greg, I know how good you are with banning words. What word we banning? What word am I personally not allowed to say? Heavenly Cookie Stand unlocks 25% of my Heavenly Cookie percentage. That's literally going to be nothing, just so you all know. You'd be happy to know that I got an axolotl in Cult of the Lamb and immediately named them Term. Aww. The fact that the axolotls in that game, the way you unlock them is by helping out a lighthouse, could not have been funnier. Because I started my streaming journey the year Cult of the Lamb came out. Like, before it ever came out, I had started and had everything set up. And then Cult of the Lamb comes out and is like, we foretold that you would come down this path.
Just they saw you started streaming and immediately had to change shit to add the lighthouse.
They looked over and they're like, we're adding an XLL, right? Yeah, we have to. But we were going to put crabs there. Fuck the crabs.
Screw crabs. There's already enough.
And then they sit there and
there's already enough animals evolving into them.
And then they sit there and they go, fuck the crabs. And then they proceeded to make the sex update.
Yup.
Oh my god, we're getting our first 10 grandmas. We are now
I'm gonna have a harmonica in my mouth until the next time.
Let's do 2 again. That was fun. Oh no. I'll do my best.
I'm just gonna have a harmonica just in my mouth. The next time I laugh, you're just gonna hear harmonica noises.
Oh no. It's a frenzy. Well, God, all of the cookies just descended from the heavens. What the hell? Also, perfect timing. Because the timer just ended for the sound redeems. So I can set an actual timer for the banned word. Is this literally a... Oh, this is a stupid site. They have a link for every ready to start timer there is out there. What the... 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes? I guess that works. It's starting now.
How many versions of this website do they have to pay for each timer?
Who knows? Who knows at the end of the day? My clicks will be twice as efficient and will help Grandma.
Also, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I love looking through stream avatars and I'm like, huh, there's an extra page. I wonder what's on there. And I just see Kohouse Sprite.
Yeah. They recently sent me. I'm being very careful not say word that I'm not allowed say.
Wait, what word was banned?
You're not gonna get me.
No, I
Say it.
actually don't know. I actually don't know what word was banned. Chat, what word was banned?
It's the most recent message.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I think I'm doing great so far. Me need
So-
think sentence out in advance.
So Kohal sent you stream avatar?
Yes, Kohal sent stream avatar for date. It funny. Lottle bucket cover head perfectly.
Amazing.
Ooh. Me not know.
Is an owl here? What was that?
Huh?
I said, is an owl here? What was that? Because you just went. Whoo.
Me thinking hard. Trying not say banned word. Celebrity never eat cookie in life. Unacceptable. Alright. Halfway there. Me think everything turn out okay. Me master banned word after last time. Trace amounts of cookie particles detected in most living beings. Whole town love cookie.
Hey, what's your favorite number? Mine is personally 22.
How dare. How dare try tempt me like serpent in garden. Me not fall for trick. Me have 1 minute left.
You sure you don't have 2 minutes left?
Me sure. Me very sure.
Alright.
Me just need not fall at end of finish line. Me need do good. Me need do very good. Almost time.
Tell me when there's 2 seconds left. I'm gonna stop now.
There. Yay!
Yay!
Me did it!
You still say me did it even though it's over.
Yeah, I did it.
Yay.
Oh god. I'm happy that worked out. I think I learned my lesson from last time, because last time I tried to talk normally and it was not good.
Yeah, I love listening to it. Like you removed so many extra words.
I just
Like
needed to
you
make
just didn't say I.
Here's the thing, I know for a fact that if I gave myself the ability to like say extra words, I would think it was too easy, and then I'd lose, because then I wouldn't think. If I dumb it down enough, I have to think about it to get down to that point, you know?
Yeah,
Also,
understandable.
Backstage is vibrating autistically because 21 Pilots posted a lore recap. They're usually cryptic about it and not ever talking about it publicly. The new album teaser today, it's a new era that will start this next week. Farm time! And with farm, we're going to go ahead and use our sugar lump to upgrade it. And now, we have a mini game on our hands.
A mini game?
Yep.
What about big game?
I'm not a big fan of big game. This is the garden section, where you can combine different plants to get them to adjust your cookie output. You can crossbreed plants by planting them close to each other. New plants will, if I can read, will grow in the empty tiles next to them. Unlock new seeds by harvesting mature plants, and when you ascend, your garden plants are reset, but you keep all of the seeds you unlocked. Your garden has no effect and does not grow while the game is closed. So we got harvest all as well as freeze, and we have a singular thing of dirt. Tick every 5 minutes. And we have a singular seed, which is the baker's wheat seed. Select the seed for planting, shift control to plant all. Takes about 20 minutes to mature, roughly. Let me just make sure I got this right. Crossbreed plants by placing them close to each other. Okay, so if that's the case, we'll do that and that. Oh, I need a lot more cookies because it costs cookies to plant. Freeze. Cryogenically preserve your garden. Plants no longer grow, spread, or die. They provide no benefit. Soil cannot be changed. Using this will effectively pause your garden game. Also, we are consulting the tome. Thank you, Wooly.
I needed another tome to answer.
Understandable. It is time to... Have I ever asked someone not to speak, and who was it? I'll be real, if I have, I don't remember.
I could make a joke about one of the weird early morning experiences I had right now.
Oh, Greg's back from a boss fight. I succeeded, Riddle Master.
Who have I told? Who is someone I have told to shut up? The weird voices in the back of my head. Tough call.
There we go. Oh, you lost the boss fight? Well, that's alright. Eventually you'll be able to, eventually it'll, you'll succeed one day. Every time you fail is just a chance for improvement.
Practice makes improvement.
Exactly. Doesn't make perfect, it makes improvement. Remember that.
No one is perfect, but everyone can improve.
Exactly. We're already earning so many cookies. Told a lot of people to shut up. Yeah. What does this do? While this plant is alive, while this plant alive and scales with plant growth, this will add an extra plus 1% CPS. Nice. So for so with 2 of these, we have an extra 2%. I'm currently trying to get extra seeds. Who was someone old?
I was responding to Wife Tonic. They said, be more specific. So who is someone that you told?
It's the new Splatoon DLC. It's a roguelike, so failure literally means improvement. Wow.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Like there's no checkpoints. In the entire DLC. You die once and you go all the way back to the bottom. But you keep like upgrades that you unlock.
That's okay, that's neat. Boop. An extra 10 grandmas to add to the cause.
How many grandmas are you going to have?
Well, currently I have 30.
Okay.
I also have... Why do I have 11 farms? One sec. I shouldn't have 11 farms. I should only... I am going in multiples of 10, damn it! My siblings, Robin, people being idiots in general. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I wanted to use the good thing about sugar lumps is any of the upgrades you have in it will transfer over between ascensions, so you don't have to get that many sugar lumps per ascension. Also, just to note how fast we're making it towards the next thing. We need 6.8 trillion more cookies to get the next ascension level. The first one was a trillion.
I want to make my own incorrect quote generator.
Yeah.
But I don't know how.
I'm sure you'll figure. I'm sure you can figure it out.
There's a tutorial in the incorrect quote generator.
Yo! Congrats! Now you can do it. Nothing stands in your way.
Oh god, this is a lot of code.
Yeah. There's probably a lot of copy paste though. You know?
Yeah. Well, too bad I can't read.
Clicking gains plus 1% of your CPS. We'll take that. Now I'm making 11 cookies a click! I say, while we're making 318 cookies per second. We're really on fire now. Now, I do wonder... Unlock... Oh, hey, new dirt will unlock at different farms. It'll be a tick every 5 minutes. I do hope that you're all having a lovely time, by the way. I know I fully expected this stream to be very short-lasting, but it seems like you guys want this to be taking at least one more stream after this, so who am I to say no?
I remember a while ago.
Yeah.
I was doing incorrect quotes with just my characters, and I just got one that just Wooly. Hey, I dropped ferret. It's like, well then. with how Snowfall went.
Yeah.
It's like I immediately screenshotted that and saved it.
I can't wait for people to compare Ferris to Mari.
What?
Because Mari fell down the stairs, you fell down the pit.
Oh my! I thought you were gonna say relate ferret to Frisk.
No. I mean that works too, but
just do I have to animate ferret falling downstairs now? Is that something I should do?
Do you? That's a question for you, not for me.
It would be really funny.
Whew. New study shows cookies neither speed up nor slow down aging, but instead take you in a different direction. I don't know what that means. Rolling pins. God, what I would not give to be able to have some more golden cookies. You know the best, so to make sure that like these plants are only ever you can't like abuse them. They have it set up so instead of it oh god, ow, or Alex, why? I was just talking about seed.
I'm sorry. Whenever you get hit with a lot of trouble, Jesus, I get jump scared because for half a second I forget that redeem exists, and I think you're actually just being attacked because it sounds so genuine.
I get punched in the face, and I go, "Oh, I can't believe you've done this."
You get punched in the face. You're like, I can't believe you've done this. You get hit with axolotls on your stream. And it's just like, ah.
You know that scene from Smiling Friends with Jeffrey, your only source of hellish entertainment.
Yeah.
It's just like, if you do that again, I'm gonna punch you in the gut. I told you, man. I told you I was gonna do it.
You're the one getting punched instead of like flailing your hands in someone's face. It's you praising them. Swear to God, if you do that again,
I told you, man. Oh my god. Farm time. Oh my god, the grannies want to become farmers. I just gotta save up enough for them. They need 55,000. Yes, ma'am. I say that, then I looked up at the news ticker and it said they betrays us, that little wretch. And I'm like, I didn't do nothing, Grandma. That was a different universe. Or do you have dementia?
Dementia. Everyone with dementia is just seeing into an alternate universe.
Listen, why do you think it's called dementia?
You're on to something there. Man, I want dimension. Ow, I want to see into different dimensions.
God.
You can take that so far out of context.
Really
just I want dementia now.
I love getting an upgrade and just seeing the background of the cookies just triple. Average person bakes one cookie a year, factoid. Actually, a statistical error.
Possessing. Okay, bored of possessing. Gonna go sit over there now.
Apparently, people bake one cookie a year is a statistical outlier because of how many cookies I've baked.
I thought you were just gonna. I thought that's just wrong because of the fact that people make cookies in like bunches of like 12.
Well, nah, because it's still like an average sort of thing. So not everybody bakes cookies every year.
Yeah, true.
And so you end up with a much lower number than you would expect. But then there's people like me who apparently are baking cookies at, 9,000 cookies per second now. So, that sort of equates to a lot of other things. So I learned something new about my mouse while playing Cookie Clicker. The little small button next to my regular click button isn't it's not an auto clicker, but a single click does like 3 clicks.
I want a mouse like that.
It's called a Red Dragon, apparently.
Mm.
So, there you go. I got it for Crimbo.
Amazon.com. I really want to just see what comes up when I look up mouse.
Yeah.
Like gaming mouse, and try and find probably the worst looking thing I can, just to see how well it would actually work. I just found an updated version of the mouse I have now, but it's made by Logitech.
Oh, neat. The same people that the same type of controller for that one submarine.
Yeah. No. You want to some? I bought a Corsair mouse.
Yeah.
For Christmas, like, I'm gonna like 2 Christmases ago.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you now, that was the worst electronic. That was the worst electronics I've ever bought for like any.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it wasn't a Corsair. It was Razer.
Oh.
It was like, how did I get the worst of the bundle in every single department? I got a mouse that scroll wheel broke after 2 months.
Yeah.
And I got headphones. That the volume thing is broken, and it only either plays out the left or right headphone.
Yeah. By the way,
barely both.
By the way, just to let you know what the rest of this mouse has, starting from the bottom, you know how like most mice will have like a little place, like a little old mice, you would have that little thing you could twist and you could take the trackball out of it, and instead of that, they still have the twisty thing, but it's filled with these little metal weights, which means that if you don't like how heavy your mouse is, you can make it lighter by taking the weights out.
Oh yeah, the mouse I have right now does that.
Yeah, it's got that.
I lost all the weights, but
it's got a numpad thing on the side of it that I use for like for like keybinds and stuff like that. Good scroll wheel, everything seems pretty good. And then there are 2 buttons behind the scroll wheel that when one increases the number of lights next to it and the other decreases it. And the more lights that are on, the more sensitive the mouse is. So you can adjust your sensitivity on the fly.
My mouse has a thing like that, but to the left of the left click,
yeah,
it changes the sensitivity of your mouse.
Yeah,
and under the scroll wheel are 2 of those buttons, but what it does with like the software that this mouse runs on, you can make 3 different profiles and hotkey them to your mouse.
Oh.
And so like, let's say you want to make a specific mouse for like playing a game or working, you can press one of the 2 buttons and it switches between which one you're using.
Oh, it's sick.
And there's also an extra thing on the side. There's like the 2 regular buttons, like mouse 4, mouse 5.
Yeah.
And then there's one right underneath, which automatically, when you hold it down, changes your sensitivity to be 800 instead of 1600. It's made specifically for if you're like playing a game and you're playing like a sniper.
Greg defeated a mini boss, so I have to do 2 more spins.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and update the count real quick. You are now down to 15 spins. First one. You get to ban another word. And
I found a Mad Catz mouse.
Not I found a goddamn
Mad Catz mouse, and it's $100.
I gotta go touch grass again.
Nah.
I'm always having to touch grass. I see how it is. You guys don't want me here. I'm joking, by the way. I don't want any of you feeling like this is real, because it's not. I care about each and every one of you, and I know you care about me, because otherwise, why would you be here? Why would you be here if you
For the
didn't
food.
care, you know?
For the
Like,
food.
that's how that works.
For the food.
Alright, I'm on my way back up. I have officially touched grass once again. All over from here, everybody. I've touched grass. And watch, I'm gonna spin this again. Actually, wait. How about that? Oh no, that's the word I gotta ban. Oh no. Let me put everything on real quick and then we'll do the thingy. This is all revenge for winning on 2, isn't it?
You know a mouse that I have been planning on getting
Let's hear it.
to like help? There's vertical mouses.
Oh yeah, the
Vertical
ergonomic
mice.
ones.
Yeah. Because I have noticed sometimes my wrist hurts. Sometimes my wrist hurts a bit after sitting on a computer for 5 hours
Yeah.
because yeah, and it's like that would kind of help.
Yeah. Also, starting now. 5 minutes, I'm not allowed to say the word that. Starting now. I'm probably going to fail this.
I'm gonna be right back.
Mm-hmm. He'll get... Well, we'll set to 10. It'll be fine. I'll make it. 1 minute down. Farm's going good. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Cookies sell very well in distant countries. Damn it! Okay, restarting timer. It'll load. Jesus. And so it begins. Cookies sell very well in distant countries.
I returned.
Hello, I failed. Had to restart.
What do you mean you failed? Oh, you failed the word.
I said word.
Ah.
Oh, nice. Garden's going well. Currently giving +2 CPS. Grandma apparently gets sick of me. Sad. Possible mutations. Hello, TD man. Currently doing subathon. Can't say certain word right now. Make me sound less literate than usually am. Me term. Keeper of lighthouse. Weatherer of storm. Wonderful to make your acquaintance. We playing Cookie Clicker. No think I do that. Me not want do that. Me not big fan of that. Me grew up in early internet. Me know what stuff does. Me not born yesterday. Me sound like born yesterday. But also, this me stream and me decide what me do. And no one else do thing. Me one in control. Me and me only. Well, me say me and me only. But currently 15 spins from great donator Greg. I love I am aren't banned words, but you're avoiding them anyway. Oh hey, more people have joined me in the bottle. Hello. Me need to think about me words. Otherwise, me mess up 30 seconds. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! We did it! Woo! Okay, now I can actually talk like normal. But yeah, I'm not going to press Alt F4 TD, man. You know, especially not for someone who's a first time chat. Like, even if I didn't know what that did, I still wouldn't do it because, you know, I mean, you're a first-time chatter. You haven't even proven to be trustworthy. Like, you know, kind of seems like, you know, I got way too many programs open to be dealing with that. Whew, okay. Factory time. Woo! Instant upgrade. Slowly but surely getting stronger and faster, making more cookies. We're currently making cookies in a factory after mining them and farming them, because you can farm cookies. You can mine cookies. And soon we'll buy the banks! I'm just waiting for the seeds. I'm waiting for the garden to actually give me something decent. Watch it turn out that it doesn't count diagonals. That'd be the funniest thing ever. Ooh. Let me check something actually. Ah! Dude literally showed up into stream, said hi, and then wanted me to press Alt F4 as a guy, like, and then when I said no, left. Must be their first time on the internet, or they assume that everyone falls for that. God. I don't know why people do that, I'll be real. Alright, boss time again. Wish me luck. Good luck, Greg! I believe in you!
You got this, Greg.
Yeah! I'm buying 10 more grandmas in your honor.
Also, from what I've seen with people, they like to see others just fall for stuff.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's like, also, like, there's no, like, rapport there. There's no, like, do they think this is my first time streaming? Do they not see, like, the nearly 1,000 followers that are there?
I think it's more just. I think it's kind of just like people will see one person do it, even if they're a big streamer, and then just be like, everyone will fall for it.
Like, nah. It's like, at least put some effort into it. At least try to, like, make yourself seem legitimate. Pausing stream for full focus. Oh, we're going full focus right now. But yeah, it's like, not even, like, trying to have a conversation beforehand, like... Ugh.
Just like, hi.
Pre-
Just like, hi,
keys.
hello.
Hi, hello.
Ruin your stream.
It's like, no. And then when I say no, being like, why? What do you mean, why? I don't have to answer to you, motherfucker. It's like, that's probably the one thing I don't get is a lot of people, like, I feel like almost a lot of people who do stuff like that almost have this thing in their brain that convinces them that streamers are, like, there for their beck and call and that they'll do anything for a viewer. That's a goddamn lie. There's nothing.
They think people on the internet are content farms.
Yeah. It's like, at the end of the day, like, sure, I would love to have someone as a follower, but only if they want to be here, because otherwise, what's the point? And why would I want them to view my stream and hate it? You know? Like, if you don't like it, don't drop in. You know? If you don't like what I'm doing, so be it. You know? I got two friends, you know, their names are Robert and Douglas, and both of them are my middle fingers, so go fuck yourself. I don't know where that came from. That was completely ad-libbed.
That is the funniest, but also most insulting thing I think I've ever heard you say.
Exactly, Neofox. Despite streamers being here for entertainment, they are not here for your entertainment. Now, you might be entertained by them, and that is a wonderful little, you know, that is a wonderful little thing that can happen. You know, when someone can make content that that resonates with other people. But exactly my view term. Exactly. Like, again, it's one of those things where, like, it's like, oh, you know, someone fell for it. It's like, okay, and that person, I hate to say it, pretty kind of dumb. Everyone knows Alt F4. That's the kind of shit they pull in COD lobbies. Like, they pull that on goddamn TF2. Get better material.
From all I've played in TF2, I've only seen someone say that twice.
And no one ever falls for it, do they?
And it's only worked once.
Oh, wow.
There was this one person who was saying they were extremely new to TF2. Like, they had just gotten computer or something in chat, and someone said, oh, if you press Alt F4, then you get better speed in your game. And they did. I feel bad for the person that got tricked, but...
Exactly. It's the internet. No one's forcing you to watch. It's the same shit for when people are like, ew, a furry, and it's like, you clicked on the stream with the furry tag, my friend. Yeah. It's there. It's not like I'm lying to you. It's not like it's not on full display. Or like the people, people who come into like an LGBT like space and try to be instantly homophobic, like L homophobe, my man. Like fucking you showed up in a place where you're not welcome, and you thought people were gonna just, you know, rush to your aid as if like, ugh.
It's like,
it makes no sense.
People are something.
It's like, it's one of those things where like it honestly makes it a lot easier for me to stream, because like knowing that like if stuff gets too crazy, I can just be like, yeah, I'm gonna stream less. You know, if this shit keeps happening, I have the ability to turn this shit off. And, you know, then that just leads to the people who are causing those issues to either changing their tune or being ostracized by the community. And granted, I doubt that'll ever happen here, because this place is very nice, this place is very wholesome. Y'all all understand, mostly all of you, I'm not going to try and generalize everybody, most of you understand decent Twitch etiquette. And that's not to say I'm not going to be sending you all to, like, Flam stream when they do, like, a Twitch etiquette stream. Because they are planning that right now. They are getting it in the works. It's going to be a whole PowerPoint thing, and I do plan to send you all there. Because, you know, I want to make sure you guys know. And I will be providing, you know, the PowerPoint if I get it for everyone to go over, because it's good.
I've never actually seen, like, a full Twitch etiquette thing. I just go based off, like, what I think.
Yeah.
is respectable.
You do unto others
which
as
seems to have worked.
I mean, you've done wonderful.
It seems to have worked well.
I mean, like, you do unto others as you want to be treated. Like, you wouldn't go into a stream and immediately start bashing people. And if like, some streams like to do that. Some people, some groups are okay with that, but I'm not. And
I remember when I went into a stream of a person that I really like to watch.
Yeah.
And I sent 3 messages. Every single message I sent wasn't it was nice. It was like respectful. Every single message I sent, they jokingly I sent a joke with /J at the end of it. And they made fun of tone tags. And
well, that's strike one.
Made fun of tone tags. Every message I sent, they threatened to ban me as a joke.
Strike 2.
The tone tags that the tone tag that they made fun of was /J, being like one of the ways that they were threatening to ban me was being like, oh, was this all mean /J /joking /just got banned.
Yeah, that sounds like a place that you do not want to hang around.
It's like, my man, I sent 3 messages.
Yeah.
And this was the first time that I've interacted in your community, and you immediately, and he wasn't even doing it to like other people either.
Yeah.
It was specifically when I messaged, and it's like, what?
Yeah, it's
man,
watch a way, like, that fastest way to get someone to stop tuning in. You know?
I stayed in there for 30 minutes, and then just, wow.
And then it's like, okay, I guess these people it's like, I guess I'm not welcome here. And, sometimes you find places like that, and, it's sad, but you gotta do what you gotta do. If people, sometimes, especially, like, in spaces on the internet, and it's kind of sad, but, eventually you find a place that's good for you. And that, respects the people in their, in that show up, because, as long as those same people show respect back, that is, It's like, if someone comes in and is just like immediately demands something of a streamer, that's a big red flag right there, Ooh. Oh, yo, if we get 10 more farms, we get the next soil upgrade. But yeah, Neo, my captions are a fair bit behind because, not like by too much, just enough, because they're quite literally being like generated as I'm talking. And the site that I use isn't exactly the best, but it works for what I do, and it works within OBS, so I can customize the font and the way it looks, so I'm pretty happy about it. Alright, I'll probably get enough for the 50th farm, see what we get soil-wise. I saw a clip once of someone saying, don't raid if you have less viewers. Ugh, yikes. Gross. Like, don't raid if you have less viewers than me. Watch them people stop raiding you completely. Like, that's the fastest way to get someone to basically be like, yeah, no, never mind. They're better now. I just noticed it was wildly out of sync, so I thought I should warn you, but they're back to normal. Nice, nice.
I remember seeing a clip of, there was this person that was like raging. I think they were playing like Call of Duty or something.
Yeah.
And someone sent them a donation with just a message being like, "You got this." and and the streamer began to basically just get mad at the viewer for donating.
Okay,
because
that's gross.
Yeah.
Like, that person literally is like, you got this, like, gave you, like, spent money, first off, and second off, like, was encouraging with that money. Like, they, God, I want everybody to know, it is always, also, congratulations, Greg, on your victory over the boss. We're currently talking about icky Twitch stuff, and it's like, I will say, I know, like, a lot of the stuff I've said today is usually, like, in regards to viewers towards streamers, and that's because that's my perception of a lot of things all the time. And I want you guys to know that, like, that is not always the case. There are some scummy streamers out there as well. There are some that that take for granted the stuff that they have been blessed with, you know? They don't realize how lucky they are to be doing what they're doing. And, like, you know, there's a reason why I am fully, like, so, like, for those of you who aren't familiar, Mama Loddle is a lovely, lovely person, and so is Yonk. Both of them have gone on record to say that if I ever use my platform for evil, they will fight me. Yonk saying that they will break my kneecaps so that way I am short and disabled like them, and my own mother saying that she will hold me down for Yonk. So when I
plan on making, just like in my own free time, I plan on making a custom video specifically targeted towards each person, just in case they do something, because I trust you all a bunch. I really do. But I can't be too sure.
You're doing the goddamn the fucking Batman, like, thing for the Justice League, where it's like, I have a contingency plan for anybody who turns rogue.
Yeah, anyone does something wrong, and I have a custom thing specifically for them.
Also, hello, Mushroom Boys. I hope you enjoy your time here. We're currently just playing some Cookie Clicker. We're actually getting ready to raid out, so I do apologize if you just got in, but, you know, I do hope you've enjoyed your day so far, and I'll try to send you guys off somewhere pretty nice. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to leave the, Agamemnon contingency, but for streamers, darn, I know. I do apologize, but, you know, I've been going for roughly 2 hours, and I was planning on only going for 2 hours, and then someone donated a bunch, you know, someone, I don't want to name names, for Greg, who said that? Who said that? Donated a bunch of money to our Donothon thing. Basically, so long as I have time on that clock, the incentives on the Donathon will be available. I will be spinning this wheel, you know, if they decide to get spins and all that, you know, different things like that. I'm gonna lurk. Have a good stream. Speaking of, do 3 more spins. Oh no. And also, we're doing a tome. Y'all are just delaying the inevitable, aren't you?
I wanted to just do one more tome before.
Let's see. Have I ever given someone an ultimatum?
What's an ultimatum exactly? I kind of forget.
Basically a big decision, like a this or that sort of thing. More often than not, like a pretty common ultimatum is like, oh, it's me or that. You know, it's like giving someone.
Ew, no, I've never done that.
And, like, it, you know, it's like, it's one of the, it's like, or like, you know, being like, if you don't stop this behavior, then, you know, I'm going to do this. Like, you know, it's like, oh, if you don't stop doing this, then I'm gonna go no contact and stuff like that, which is, you know, depending on...
That one's more regular.
Yeah,
exactly. That one's more good.
Exactly. It's like, I have, but I do not feel comfortable sharing it, so I will not be sharing it. You know.
I don't. Yeah, understandable. I don't think I have, from what I can remember. Usually with me, if there's something that may be bugging me, it just goes in the bottle. Goes in the bottle, put the lid back on. But
That is
yeah,
not healthy.
I don't think I've ever given anyone an ultimatum. That's not healthy. I've lasted long enough. I can last longer.
I gave my boss an ultimatum to either accept my need for regular sleep or find. Actually, that's an ultimatum I can bring up. Oh shit, I forgot about that. So I used to work at Subway. And I worked there for a fair bit before I started working at the coffee shop, and then eventually working at the job I do now, which is like a factory job. But as I was working there, we had another tome. We did. It was, have we ever given anyone an ultimatum? And essentially, I had been working at this place for a while. I had gotten really good at working there, to the point where I was the person closing alone, which, by the way, was illegal because I was 16 and I should not have been closing that store alone. I should not have been, like, that is completely illegal, leaving me unsupervised without an actual adult present. That is illegal. They're not allowed to do that. You know, that is not something that they are allowed to do. They cannot have you close alone when you are not 18 years or older. That do not let anyone convince you otherwise. Essentially, I had been doing that for a while, and I didn't realize any of that stuff. But at the same time, my then girlfriend at the time was more or less working as well. And the one thing I'll say about this boss is that they were a big fan of nepotism. They were the kind of person who would get their family a job and get their and then, like, you know, promote them to like assistant manager or something like that within the course of a month. And it was awful. Now, they had like a family member who had just come in, and this family member was kind of a bit of a creep. Kind of a bit of a creep in the way where it's just like, I can't even describe it, where they were like, they would essentially ask for, like, what's the word? I'm not sure if help is the right word. Essentially, they wanted people to set them up with American women, which, and that, those are their exact words, not mine. So I need to, you know, preface that. And it was around that time they started flirting with my then girlfriend at the time. And, you know, I brought it up to them, being like, hey, you know, she feels uncomfortable, and I don't appreciate you, you know, being like that. Yeah, I will get to the spins. I just want to finish this this story. And essentially, I, you know, dude held back and was like, yeah, you know, I'll stop flirting with them. And then my girlfriend started getting less hours. Like, a suspicious amount of less hours. Like, to the point where it almost felt like they weren't going to fire her, but they also weren't going to actually schedule her for anything. And she needed that job at the time. You know, it is something that she needed. And I saw the writing on the wall right away. And so me and her go to a meeting with the boss later to talk about it. And I more or less tell him, if you aren't going to schedule her for hours, you can stop scheduling me. Now, I had become the most, like, the most ingrained person at this job. Like, I did everything. I prepped bread, I made condiments, I counted the money in the till at the end of every night. I once fixed the man's sink. And dude started panicking because, oh my god, the fucking golden goose is you know, they're things are happening, and they're upset with me, and I need to fix this. And he did, thankfully, started scheduling her more. And about a couple months later, same shit started happening again. Of course, by then, both me and her had found better jobs at the local coffee shop. You know, and you know, that was history. Just kind of left him. Was just like, yeah, sorry, see ya, gotta go. Not gonna do that anymore. I don't go by there anymore, but like from what I've seen, it isn't any better than it was before. You know, I'm pretty sure his entire family works in that shop now. Like, there is no one outside of it, which, you know, kind of ruins the whole point of nepotism at that point, because then you actually have to start picking favorites, and family hates it when you do that. But yeah, that was sort of the thing that ended up happening. Now, I want to go ahead and also preface this on, well, I guess suffice this? What's the opposite of preface? I don't know. That I do not date this person anymore. I still do. You know, they are. You know, we both went our separate ways. You know, I still respect them a whole lot. All that stuff. Men can make their own sandwich and was a former barista. Be still, all beating hearts. Listen, it's you know, it's true. It's real, you know, that's how it is. I am, you know, it's like I have learned way too much about barista stuff. When the nepo job turns into a family business, you know it's going to crash and burn. Exactly. You know, when you have a family, when your entire staff is full of nepo babies, suddenly none of them are.
Oh my god, I just thought of an ultimatum I gave
Yeah.
one time. So I have this friend
Yeah.
who a while ago I had to basically cut contact with.
Yeah.
Because I realized that they didn't really care about me.
Yeah.
They cared a lot more about explaining their amazing life to me. Which is like it's like I understand you want to talk about like you want to talk about your day and stuff, but messaging me every day and then when I try to talk, you just change the conversation to be about you again.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really help, you know, my like doesn't really help my self-esteem.
Yeah.
So of course I was like still very like nervous and stuff because look at
Setting
me
boundaries is
now.
scary.
Yeah, so I kind of just like gave them like just like more like soft like hints kind of to where I was uncomfortable until being like can we not talk about how amazing your life is like, literally all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually I had to cut contact.
Yeah.
Because it was just getting too much.
Yeah.
But we do still actually talk. Like they've gotten better.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very nice, but
yeah.
we still have not talked in a few months.
Yeah.
Which
It's
is
like you want to make sure that they're actually going through with getting better and not just saying that so they can have their earpiece back, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that is, you know, that's respectable. Also,
And
I spun shot of vinegar, so...
Well, and the thing is, we also kind of, like, grew apart. Like, it's the... Like, when this happened, I was, like, very new in this community.
Yeah.
So it's like, Oh, I hear you struggling.
Yeah.
But it's like... my humor had changed a lot from theirs.
Mm-hmm.
And I was starting to figure out more like about myself,
Yeah.
stuff like that. They were definitely not the best for when it came to like that.
Yeah. It's like it's strange once you know it's a strange thing, you know, learning more about yourself and realizing that the people around you don't mesh well with that.
And it's also kind of just like, goddamn, do I realize how shitty our humor was.
Mm-hmm.
Not shitty as in we like made fun of others. We didn't do that. But more shitty as in like, god damn, this is some straight people humor. This is some neurotypical humor if I've ever seen it.
Oh my word.
Like they are still sending me memes that are literally just the weirdest stuff, like Heavy from TF2 looks maxing or whatever that's called. It's like, what is this?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Like, I
Also,
will.
I'm actually kind of happy I got chugged this time because I can watch this vinegar taste out of my mouth.
Ooh, and I also actually have a water bottle I grabbed specifically for this, so I'll be doing chug as well.
Hmm. That's totally not going to come to bite me in the ass tomorrow. Also, not so fun history fact: the term nepotism comes from a priest sponsoring nephews to the priesthood. Except they weren't their nephews, but they had to be because priests couldn't do the dirty, so they can't have children. Got it. Ooh, dang. And I think that was
my
3,
mouth
right?
is cold.
Oh no.
This water is like still extremely cold, and I just drank all of it. And I have a thing where there's always like slight gaps between my teeth. Like my teeth are never perfectly aligned.
Yeah.
So water goes through there. And it feels horrible.
Why do I hear boss music? Because I think that's the music that's on Spotify right now. Let's see what Spotify has today. Yeah, that was one of the Legend of Zelda boss fights. This one's Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm assuming a lo-fi track. There we go. What did I get for 50 again? Oh wait, new passive plant detect. Fertilizer. Click to use this type of soil on the whole field. Effect. Ticks every 3 minutes. Passive plants effect are minus 0.25. And weed growth is plus 20%. So you'll grow more weeds and your plants won't be able to do as much, but it makes things tick faster. You get a faster tick speed, which kind of neat at the end of the day. I won't be using it, but cool that it's there. Anyway, the most recent ultimatum was about 4 or 5 years ago when Lek and me were first working up to dating. It's a long freaking story though. We'll have to discuss it at some point because unfortunately it is time for me to find someone to raid. So let me go ahead and see who might still be live at the moment, and then I can send you guys off that way. Let's see. Let's see. No, I haven't rated Raisin. Or well, nah, they're doing ASMR, and I don't think y'all want to have the tinglies right now.
I cannot survive ASMR.
Same. I just follow them because they're kind of neat. They're like a Catboy VTuber that has like black hair on one side and white on the other, and they like Oreos, and they have like an actual like thing where they can like a toggle that gives them an Oreo and they can actually eat the Oreo like on stream.
Also, I know Mage is live.
Oh yeah, and they're playing Shipwreck 64. Bye, Term. Thank you for the stream. Of course, NeoFox. I will go ahead and say, I'm on Blue Sky. I'm on Twitter for the time being. I'm on all these different areas all over the interwebs. Do make sure to go check me out. And if you want to see when the next stream is, check out the Discord. We're always happy to have new members, and you can interact, see some of the fan art, see what everything's going on. Do make sure to verify yourself. Ow. Why? I'm trying.
I keep thinking that's actually just you getting hurt, but no, it's a lot of trouble.
God, I'm too. Ow. Okay, I saw myself get hit by Lottles on stream, and that triggered the same response.
It's amazing.
Oh yeah, whenever you're free. But good night. Eat, drink, sleep, and all that. Absolutely. We'll go ahead and raid Elamajel, who is currently playing some, they're currently playing some Shipwreck 64, a ARG game. Gagooby indeed. I'm actually not even sure if I turn those back off or on or whatever. I'm sure I'll figure it out later. But yeah, everybody go ahead and make sure to check out the raid, do all those things, and I will see you guys later. Bye!